Time for us to turn our attention back to the marquee matchup of the weekend. It's Michigan and Notre Dame as the Wolverines and Fighting Irish go under the lights at the Big House. Welcoming now to BTN Live a man who knows this rivalry well, LaMarr Woodley, former Michigan linebacker who played Notre Dame 4 times during his career in Ann Arbor. LaMarr, I'm not sure how much you followed it this week. Brian Kelly and Brady Hoke back and forth about what kind of rivalry this is. In your mind, is Notre Dame a traditional rival of Michigan?
Yeah, it's most definitely a traditional rival. And people that, that's been watching Michigan, watching Notre Dame for years, understand that this game is a rival. And because if it wasn't a big rival, the game wouldn't be played each and every year. So I think that's enough said about that.
All right, LaMarr, you played Notre Dame 4 times during your 4-year career at Michigan, beat them twice, including your senior season when you smacked down the then number 2 ranked Irish. What is your best memory or the thing that sticks in your mind the most about the games you played against Notre Dame?
Definitely my senior year sticks out the most because Notre Dame, had all the hype that year. They were ranked number 2, supposed to be going to the national championships, and we wasn't getting that much respect coming off the season that we came to season that we came off the previous year. So nobody's giving us any respect. So we went in Notre Dame and just pretty much just smacked them around. Our defense took over the entire game. I think we scored about 2 or 3 touchdowns on defense, and we just completely just shut them down and got after the quarterback.
Now, this will be the last game scheduled between these 2 teams in Ann Arbor. They are scheduled to play next year in South Bend, and then they'll take a break for a while. Your thoughts on them agreeing to break from this rivalry, basically a decision that was made by Notre Dame and its commitment to play games against the ACC instead?
Hey, if that's what they want to do, we got no problem with that. We're not going to complain about not playing against Notre Dame. Who cares? We just fill that spot with somebody else, because we fill up seats each and every week in our stadiums, and we have national attention each and every year, so who cares about them?
LaMarr, if I were to put you on the spot and ask you to rank Michigan's rivals, I'm obviously guessing that number 1 would be Ohio State. Where would Notre Dame and Michigan State rank? Who's a more important rival against Michigan?
To me, being that I'm from Michigan, I think it's Michigan State, just because it's just that in-state game. To me, that's just what it is because, I'm from Michigan and, I know a lot of people that went to Michigan State and I went to Michigan, so that's always a bigger rival to me.
LaMarr, your defense was dominant during your time in Ann Arbor. You, of course, played for Lloyd Carr. Then Rich Rodriguez comes in and tries to install a very different system. Now Brady Hoke and Greg Madison, the defensive coordinator, seem to have things back to old school, if you will. Your thoughts on the transition and how this defense is getting back to playing what a lot of alums believe is Michigan football?
The winning percentage has been up. The offense has been playing well. The defense has been playing well. And I think that we're definitely getting back to where we need to be. And all we're going to continue to do is just move forward with that. We got great players there coming out. We got some great recruiting classes coming in with some top players coming in for next year. So I think we're definitely building and continue to move in the right direction.
Now, LaMarr, I know that you and the Steelers getting ready for the season opener on Sunday against the Titans. Will you have a chance on Saturday night to watch this one?
Oh, definitely. I'll definitely watch the game. Should be over with by the second quarter, so I'll be going to bed. I'll be going to bed pretty early. I won't be up too late, so that is what it is.
The confidence of Michigan man LaMarr Woodley. LaMarr, thanks so much for the time, and best of luck not only this weekend but through the entire NFL season.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you for having me on.